Welcome to the WHHI News. Recently, the Low Country lost someone who was very big in the world of radio broadcasting, but also did a tremendous amount for our community, for nonprofits, charities. I am talking about Monty Jett. His son, TJ Jett, joins me now in the WHHI News. TJ, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Now, what I think is great is that there is going to be a Monty Jett celebration of life so that funds can still be given to those organizations that were close to your dad's heart. It's a wonderful idea. I know it's Friday, November 15th. Where is it and what are you hoping to do and what will be going on?
It's going to be held at the Coastal Discovery Museum at Honeyhorn Plantation from 4 to 7 p.m. on that Friday.
Okay.
So all of this started with an outpouring of love and admiration from community members and different organizations around the island that said, we want to do something. And we thought
What is that like for you, TJ? I mean, he was always kind of bigger than life anyway, but to hear this after the fact that he is gone, and I'm sorry for your loss, but how great is it to know that people really want to remember him and celebrate his life?
It was overwhelming, to say the least. It's just to see his impact and how many people he touched, not just from an organization standpoint, but even from a personal standpoint. Everybody
so you didn't initiate this. Someone else said, let's do this celebration of life. Let's raise some funds for those organizations that he supported, right?
Well, once people started to reach out and say, we want an avenue to be able to celebrate, his life, how can we have so many people come out and get together for this event? That's how all of this started. And we said, well, if we're getting this many people together, we should honor the charities that he supported in his life. I think that would be something that he would really support.
Yeah, when you say honored or helped out those charities or causes, he raised $30 million over the course of his time here in the Low Country for those causes and charities. That is so impressive. Yes. Now, I know there is a GoFundMe page, correct, already set up?
There is, yes.
Okay, and you're raising funds, and eventually, I know you hope to raise some funds too with the celebration of life, right?
Yes, absolutely. There will be opportunity for those to donate during the event.
Okay.
We have the GoFundMe set up to start with, but we are working with the Community Foundation of the Low Country to establish a Monty Jett Foundation.
That's super.
So we want this to continue.
Absolutely. You want something to really go on for quite a while. Now, I know you mentioned the Coastal Discovery Museum. You're going to have food, you're going to have music, but you need volunteers to help out, right? You always do to put those things together, right?
Yes, we do.
And who should they get in contact if someone says, gee, that's a part that I'm willing to help out with?
So Carol Cavanaugh Arrington is helping us organize this entire event. So you can reach out to her through text message would probably be the best way.
Good, and I think we have that on the screen, but just in case, it's 843-683-0455. And I know the Monty Jett Facebook page is still up, right? Is that an avenue people can go to or to indicate that they may be attending to, or how does that work?
If you do a search for the Monty Jett Celebration of Life Facebook page is the location to find the event information.
Okay, so that's where they should go rather than Monty Jett Facebook page.
Right.
Thanks for clarification on this. Is it difficult for you? I mean, in the sense that he was so well known, and I mean, you're making your own mark in our community, but is it hard now that he's gone? I mean, to see this continued outpouring of affection, but how do you deal with it? I mean, is it hard?
Well, at least we've had some sense of this my entire life.
About
growing
how big
up,
he was.
how big he was. So going out
sure.
into the community, there was hardly any location we can go to without somebody recognizing.
So you were used to that,
so
obviously.
used to it to a degree, so it's not too surprising, but it's still overwhelming to see how many people that are willing to help out with this event that aren't asking any questions. We're just doing this.
Yeah, and you know what, I bet there are more people than anyone will ever be able to realize how many lives that he has touched, either personally or through the work he's done to help out other charities and nonprofits that have been able to assist people. I mean, it's quite a testament to him. I want to again have you mention it's Friday, November 15th again. Tell me where, times. I think I saw bring lawn chairs and stuff.
Bring lawn chairs.
Okay.
We'll have food and beverage. We'll have oysters from Hudson's. We'll have some of the best entertainment on the island because as a radio personality,
he kind of knew some people, didn't he?
with a lot of local musicians. So there's a lot that want to play tribute to him.
Okay, and again, 4 to 7, right? Friday, November 15th.
15th, 4 to 7.
Any final thought from you regarding the reception or what you've heard from people before we let you go? Any thoughts, final thoughts?
Well, just anybody that wants to come out and speak to their experience with him. The family will be there to receive everybody. So we'd just be happy to see
Well,
everyone
TJ,
out there.
that's great. Thank you so much for coming in and letting us know about the Monty Jett celebration of life.
Thank you for having me.
And that's going to do it for this edition of the WHHI News. I'm Allie McNair. We'll see you the next time.